Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. My name's Zenji and today we're going to be playing Going Medieval. Currently we're in episode 12 on our Starfort build. And yeah, currently we're burning the bodies of our fallen foes. Anyway, I hope you're all doing well. Thanks for joining in again. I really appreciate it. Yeah, a lot of love on the channel so far. People are really enjoying the content, quality and all that. So I do appreciate that. And hey, if you have any suggestions or comments, please let me know. I do enjoy listening to those and reading those. But yeah, what happened is we faced our enemies. They came through. We tried to raid us, and then we took them out. We've now taken all their loot and placed it in storage. And yeah, so we're halfway through autumn, and we need to prepare for winter. And to do that, we need to make sure we have enough food for that. We do have enough animal feed. We have a bit of red currant pies, stews, mushrooms, milk, and red currant. But I think we do need to prep a little bit more. Just because this first winter is going to be quite harsh. Of course, we want to make sure people are nice and fed. And then we might be culling a bit of our flock. Just because we need the meat. Let's see how the winter goes. We don't want to prematurely take out any of our, I guess, animals. Yeah, looking at our star forge. So yeah, we're gonna try and increase the speed of production. Um, it's gonna be difficult because there's a lot going on in this game, and trying to do too much at once with very little amount of workers can obviously be detrimental, especially when you're trying to add in certain elements. You know, like we've got a hall now for our people. And then we're going to be building individual workrooms like, I guess, research, etc. And yeah, I build out some extra spots over here. We do have this big underground storage on this side. Haven't figured out what to put in this room yet. But let's wait and see. Maybe I just do a dirt pile. Just so that we can remove all the dirt piles from these zones. Because they are clogging up the floor space. We're going to go materials, raw material, and then just check all of that. Hopefully those can be moved. Put an urgent wall on those too. Pretty much everything's urgent, right? But hey, really enjoying this game so far. It's a lot of new updates, especially with their prisoner system, which is quite cool. We're gonna be building our own little prison system over here, and we'll probably put it underneath one of these bastions. Each point is a bastion, by the way, and that's going to be fortified, etc. But once we've dug out these zones here, we're going to continue to dig out these points. Maybe I can actually leave some of them for now, especially because we're going to go into winter soon, so maybe I'll just do that. We can always come back to this. Rather focus on mining on the top side. But we did say we're going to do 4 points or 4 wide gap. I'm going to make sure that we outline 4 points from each angle. That's 5 points. Ignore my stupidity. 2, 3, 4. Or sometimes when you do this, NPCs kind of mess up. We're going to do strip mining rather. And then once all that's done, we'll continue. It's just because, yeah, they tend to get stuck in certain spots. It is not very helpful. But hey, we've also unlocked... Well, there is a new research unlock for furniture, or sorry, defensive structures. Where is it now? That's the gate and the ornate gate. There was another one. Animals are hungry. Which animals? Yeah, it must have been a rogue donkey. Yeah, he's eating something. Okay, lots going on. We have lots of animals. I think we might increase our pen size over here. Just for the sake of expansion. So we're going to find our wicker gates, which are here. We're going to rotate that. And then once that's done, we can cancel that one and turn that one into gate. And then once that's done, we can remove all of these. And yeah. Okay, so the current growth phase of our red currant shrub bushes, which is I think pretty much like strawberries or red berries, raspberries, currently flowering. Hopefully they'll be good to go soon. One settler is unhappy. We're going to check in on Edric. What is he up to? Why is he unhappy? Okay, so it's mainly because he's seen a dead body. Yeah, I think he's just going to have to suffer through that, unfortunately. We do have... Is there any more? I don't see any. Well, lucky us, we don't have to really stress about that. All done and dusted. Okay, hunting wise, there is a young male deer over here. Let's take a look at the overview and wildlife. The prisoners. Okay, so we need to find a oldish deer. Okay, all the deer are organized by... The animals are organized by name. I think we can target this mature deer over here, which is very close. Sirloin, I'm going to ask you to hunt that animal. And surrender, sorry. Yeah, let's try prep for winter. We do have this female deer over here that's at 53% aimed. That's strange. They could have updated this icon here. You can see the male antlers on that. They're fighting. Take them out. There you go. Surrender. Please hold that to... Sirloin. Just hold that to the stockpile, please. Be good. Yeah, making progress over here. Dirt everywhere. I'd like to clean all this up one day. But hey, we've got to start thinking about a prison colony too, because that's now a new major mechanic. Of course, we want to try implement that as soon as possible. Of course, you know, good things take time. Giant red current rubbery over here, but we do have our own. That's quite strange. Edric is freeing the prisoners, but we don't have any, do we? I don't remember capturing one. Perhaps it's a, I don't know, a pre-made meal or something. We're gonna speed time up a little bit. Currently, everyone is on certain duties. Okay, so Lady Blue is doing the food prep. Right, Tuck is taking it easy for some reason. Alright, it's lunchtime. Nice filling his food. Ouch. And he's training animal. Edric is cutting. But when it's winter, I think what we'll do is we'll complete these rooms. It just makes it a bit easier, especially during the colder months, to do indoor activities rather than outside in the cold. I get ahead of the game here. Yeah, surrender slowly making progress. Luckily these are all dirt. And for aesthetic reasons we might go too deep, 2 layers deep. But yeah, that was on its way. Okay, let's take a look at our red shrubberies. Still flowering, most of them. We might be able to harvest them just before winter starts. But let's wait and see. Okay, taking a look at our domestic animals. Yes, we can see who's trained, and it's only Donkey and Lilu at the moment. We do have battle. That's quite cool. I'm wondering if certain animals, I guess wolves, boars would be battle domestic animals. But let's see. Let's click around. Doesn't want to show us the numbers. Reason. Where are we? Jumped. Okay. 71%, 15, 4, 19, 85. That's good. 16 on the deer. I think Mindy's at 71%. I believe once these animals are domesticated, we can then let them roam. I guess help carry certain items, or the donkey is not really doing much. You guys know why he's not carrying something? Just let me know. I don't pretend to be an expert at this game, but we'll take any advice. Okay, it's Sirloin's turn to be unhappy. I'm sure that will be fixed now because he can get access to entertainment, religious activities. And he says he slept in his own quarters, which are awful. Makes sense to me. These are quite nice. Maybe the beds are shit. Let's see. We do have access to wooden hay beds, which are a lot better. Let's actually do that for our fellow employees. Probably best to do it in the morning. Although we could probably just one in each corner and then just shift how we do things. Forgetting E is to rotate. This one's a bit funny. We have this is our prisoner cell. The prisoner cell can stay like that. Okay, so it said Edric fed the prisoner, gave him bread and rough wine. Why? I think what we need to do here is actually change the role. So we switch off the role of Edric. You can get an extra hour's sleep. That's fine. That way you won't send food to the soul. Okay, we're going to fast forward. Nights are the most boring parts. Oh, donkey's sleeping outside. Wonder what I can do with this donkey. Maybe not much. It could be the dogs are carriers or haulers. Goats maybe, I'm not sure. Okay, since that well, this pen has been size has been increased, what we can do is demolish a whole bunch of these, and with that done, then our animals can have a bit more room to roam around. And yeah, looking at our stockpile, we have 100 fermented fruit juice, 18, 17 rough wine, 10 fermented mash, lots of hay. Hay won't be an issue, dirt won't be an issue. 6, yeah, not many other goodies here. But we do have some food coming in, which is good. More meat, which is being smoked. Okay, so Sirloin is doing some construction. And with that in mind, we can delete certain spots. So that will be, it's doing that again. I think I have to click on the item itself. Yeah. So if you don't know, if you just delete something, it will delete whatever's underneath it for some reason. Don't understand that logic. But this is how the cookie crumbles. Perhaps these beds will increase our villagers' happiness. Ooh, cattle has arrived. That is a mature. And say, is that a male? Friar Tuck's got it. I mean, it looks like a bull with horns. And that makes... Am I just not seeing the M or... Goat milk. Right. Oh, there it is. Yeah, male cattle, female. Okay. That in mind, we can stop breeding cattle. Fantastic. Of course, that is something we're going to be adding possibly to these zones. As you can see, you can't build in the red zone, so we might convert some of these areas into farmlands away from any spawn, enemy spawns. Let's wait and see how it goes. And hey, someone is sleeping. Surrender. Oh, that's my time. Days are just flying by. Alright, since we've now finished that, we can do this. Then as we're completing them, we can just keep adding in one. Hopefully we do get another villager so we can start extending our moat. We might actually add in sirloin to the mining field just to increase the speed at which this will be done. What I'm thinking is just doing it maybe one layer at a time, up to 4 layers. Just so that where the sound is a bit glitchy. Yeah, just so that it's all done in the same shape. Yeah, Lady Blue considers sirloin a friend. Of course, having a pleasant conversation is always good. Yep, we have 1 person hauling, 2 people hauling, 2 people mining. I would like someone else to do some cooking for a change. Perhaps. Fire Tucker successfully trained the goat. Okay, so let's see what that's all about. The Hades has joined the group. I think what we can do is add him to sirloin, surrender, sorry. And yes, sheep or goats are haulers, which are fantastic. It's going to make it so much easier. Okay, so that is attached to surrender. If I go to use surrender, where's your goat? Where's Hades? He's doing his own thing. Oh, he's hauling. There he is. He's grabbing all the dirt. Fantastic. Don't stop now. Alright, things are moving a little slow, but we are progressing quite nicely. And we are approaching winter very shortly in only 4 days. So we're trying to do as much mining and digging as possible. And then we'll do lots and lots of research during the winter period. Though we should always be doing that. But looking at our quality books, only really surrender at 18 and Lady Blue at 6. So perhaps we change surrender to cooking, and then Lady Blue can focus on research. And then we'll have someone else join the mining train. Maybe Edric could increase his skills. So that's cutting. Oh, who's a good miner? Freitag. He's doing wonders with the animal husbandry though. Yeah, we can give him a go. See what happens. Yeah, that is 3 layers. 1, 2, third layer. Also, if we just do a giant square, it's not going to look nice. So we want to try and keep the star shape, especially in our mode's layout. We are going to have to maybe bend the points though, just to create this nice sharp looking shape. Give us that little bit of spacing. We've chosen 4 wide because of this gap, which is 4. Yeah, it's something we just we're a bit limited with on space on this end. But hey, ooh, there's a deer carcass here. Hit points at 65. Let's ask. Lion, you've finished praying, and never mind. Hades is on the job. Hades number 1. Oh, that's great. We need more. Goats. Train goats. Okay. We now have some smoked meat in storage, which is good. Use mushrooms, roasted meat. And with new addition to our stockpile. Where did it go now? Yes. There. Okay, one more line over here, and we should be able to finish up. Corner. Heidi ho, Mr. Sinwolf Nutley, great name, has arrived. And he looks to be from the Society of Fellows, which is a neutral faction. His background is soothsaying builder. Age 39. 1.65. And yeah. Wonder if we could ever convince a merchant to join our merry band. Yeah, the person with the most speechcraft is Edric, I believe. So he's going to have to do a lot of the talking. So let's let the merchant arrive at the spot. Then we could slow time down just to involved here. Okay, so Senwolf's storage is only 75. He is offering barley, some beet seeds, cabbage seeds, flax seeds, herbs, junket, mead, which is good, and wooden traps. So he's not offering a lot. If anything, we would only ever need, say, the mead, but 11 gold. Let's say we take that. 55 gold. Trade. And we only have 48, 46 weight. Stay with that. We're not selling any food, any animal. See if we can mine. Hey, here. Gonna work. We can't offer leather deer though. 300. Nope. Not either. Yep, I think we're just gonna ignore the data for now. I don't think we need to worry about that. But yeah, we have our 3 wide pots here, so we're gonna increase that to 4. And once that's done, we're gonna create a nice V shape here. Yeah, we'll have a nice part of the moat done. Probably never ended. Yeah, we do have 18 chronicles available. We can do decorative banners, but I'll probably ignore that for now. Tailoring's always good, so that's for clothes. And there's an infirmary option. Melting clay, which could be useful to build our main castle out of. Photography table. It's a study table. Is a map of all known places hereabouts. It's useful for orientation and making plans. Yeah, that is a good one to have. I think what we should do is try get everything up on tier 1 first and then move over just to make sure things are streamlined. Yeah. Thanks, guys. We're going to leave it there for today. Thanks for joining in again. Really appreciate it. And yeah, if I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Cheers.